Check, check, check. Okay, okay. All right, man. We are here. Let me see if everything. All right, man. We locked and loaded. We locked and loaded.
What? Who the fuck? Scoochie? Where we at? Right by the Lever? Churches? Okay. Yeah, I used to walk around that corner, right on Flintwood. Stack your bag, shout that with 100 pounds of good. I was trapping like a fool. Me and that fool kept that fucking tool. Didn't go to school, I was trapping like a bitch. I sold a lot of bricks, I hit a lot of licks. I really don't give a shit about a pussy ass nigga, a pussy ass hoe. It's Gucci man, look flood, my chain look like a rainbow. Shoutin' looking at me, I think the nigga monkey. I think he don't like me, and the way my click thuggin'. We smoking out in public, you know them bitches love it. Me and Shoutin' low, poppin' 30 bars of bubbly. Yeah, I'm a real trap nigga. Bust it out the rapper, sell it to a trapper. Me and Young Juice, sippin' native proof. Park Chevy 98, money out the roof. I was going to the atrium, like a gymnasium. Beat like a boo, that was 1998. I was still getting cake. Now a nigga real straight. Got 3.4 mil, bitch, nigga in your face. Pussy, you done heard about that? That the boy got them M's, that the boy got stacks. Me and Zay, we shitting in your face. Mr. Floyd said that boy cost 138. Pussy. And I got it for my deal. So what did that tell you, nigga? You feel me, Charlie? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Chill.
That was at it, nigga. Yeah. Y'all hear this shit, nigga. Going out, nigga. What's happening? That man just went about 20 minutes flat, man, on y'all folks, man. Real talk.
I'll tell you, baby.
Real talk, man.
Time for the stone.
Yo, look. Hey, go ahead that shit, man, right? We gonna ride on that beat right there, man. Real talk.
The history to make on here, baby.
I am Superstar J Quick. I present to the galaxy.
What? Who the fuck? Scoochie?
Fresh off vacation, man. We here. We just, you know, we slowly getting into this, man. You know what I'm saying? Slowly. It's been a crazy ass 3 to 4 weeks. What is going on with y'all? Y'all losing y'all damn minds out here. Y'all are losing y'all damn minds out here, man. And we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Before we get to it, man, let me just say this real quick. My name is Adrian, aka WAP. This is Let Me Rant TV. Come on. If you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, you should like and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to like and subscribe to the channel, hopefully this is a lie that'll make you want to like and subscribe to the channel, man. We here. We here, man. You got everybody out here losing their damn minds. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. I had to go in down the list of everyone who's been beefing for like the last 3 to 4 weeks. I kind of narrowed it down to like 3 weeks. Shit been crazy. We're gonna get to it though, man. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna vibe a little bit more, man. We're gonna vibe. Let's see what we got, man. What do we got? What do we have? What do we got? What do we got?
wanna live my lifestyle. I'm lit right now, get rich right now. Tell them haters pipe down.
We here, man.
We too loud, what you saying right now?
What the hell is going on?
What you paying right now?
What is going on?
Stick on me now, play with me like
I come in super young, cause she's super young, and she on that one shit.
We gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to it. We just vibing right now. We getting our bag.
Right now, she gon' stuff shit. Standing on the couch with 20,000 in a function. I point your head out, and my young niggas gon' bust it. Off that tussin'. Man, I still ain't learned my lesson. Count my blessing. Remember nights ain't no more stressing. Cop the necklace off 12 pints, I had stretched it. Rolexes,
Rolex.
Moexes out in Texas.
Come on.
Dog food for breakfast, know some Zetas.
Yeah, I plug with the Mexicans.
I be wrestling with the work, I be wrestling. Ain't no question, put in work, ain't no guessing.
Jump out, lay your dumbass on the shirt. Who got a death wish?
The last nigga didn't come right, well we left him. He met the devil, the good Lord couldn't help
Never
him.
me a menace to society.
still slime
With that stick right beside of me.
Made some changes cause the cases I was facing.
Promise, man, we gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to it, man. What is going on in this? What's going on right now, man? Like I'm gonna say it again, man. Folks is losing their goddamn minds. Why is everyone beefing, man? Where's the love? Where's the love? Catch a body in a meeting.
I'ma catch a non-stop nigga, leave him leaking. Flying the road, did it for my jail genius.
Yeah.
On the set, free my grease, nigga.
Come on.
Throwing fees, ain't no peace, nigga. Ain't no peace treaty in these streets, I'm a beast, nigga. Be fucking with no furs on my P's and my B's, nigga. I be outside with it, working trying to squeeze. I'm on that shit right now, I'm him right now.
I got your bitch on my dick right now.
I know you little niggas wanna live my lifestyle. I'm lit right now, get rich right now. Tell them haters pipe down, tell them haters pipe down. We too loud, what you saying right now?
Tap in with the WAP, man. We here.
Stick on me now, play with me like ow.
See, we gotta play some songs that, you know what I'm saying, folks, that, you know, the labels don't got. You know, I ain't trying to get this shit demonetized, none of that. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Alright, man. What up? We here, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Let me get this going. Let me lock that off real quick. Alright, man. I'm gone. I'm gone for, you know, a week. A lot of shit didn't happen in that week. I'm gone. Like, y'all had to wait till I was gone to go crazy, man. Y'all really done lost y'all mind. In every sense. Y'all, you got folks out here doing whole videos putting a body on somebody with no facts. You got somebody out here just antagonizing a whole community. You got folks out here getting kicked out of the country, out of the UK. They don't even want your ass. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Why is everybody so angry? Why is everybody beefing? What happened to this peace shit? What happened? Is that shit out? I guess it's out, man. I guess there ain't no peace. None. But we have to do it, man. We gonna rank the top 5 beefs in the last 3 weeks. Last 3 weeks, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with an honorable mention. Let me see. Let me get my list. Let me get my list together, man. And then I'm gonna pop it up. Okay. We got the honorable mention. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is nuts. Y'all ready?
Ready?
Honorable mention, man. Young Thug.
Nigga, you ready for that mate? That nigga told gun. Bitch ass nigga. Man, them whole ass nigga approach me. Now, catch the foot. They ain't ready for that mate.
Young Thug and Charleston White, man, is our honorable mentions. Why are we even giving Charleston White any attention? The more attention that you give Charleston White, the more he fiends off of it. He fiends off of it. Thug, don't go out here, man. Don't go out here just trying to trick your life away over Charleston White.
Niggas start.
Off what? Let's get to this nigga, man.
They ain't ready for that mate. That nigga told gun. Bitch ass.
Honorable mention, man. Young Thug versus Charleston White.
I'm telling you, and I was hoping one of them threw a punch. Oh, I was hoping one of them threw a punch. Oh, you think? So they just gave that boy that money back too? They just released Thug money. I was getting all that money. Any one of you threw a punch, guess what? Jeffrey threw it because you couldn't have been able to defend yourself. I was waiting for any to throw a punch. His ass, I was going to you back in jail. Boom! Nigga, you get the record. And sue your mama.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Y'all not gonna believe this because somehow, some way, Charleston White and Young Thug almost had a situation that Drewski's could have been video shoot. Yeah, Drewski's could have been shoot turned into a potential street drama. And this one got out of hand quick. So Drewski has a could have been records video shoot, you know, comedy vibes, skits, joke, everybody's supposed to be laughing. Cool, right? Wrong. Because you got two people in the same building that should probably never be in the same room. Charleston White and Young Thug. Now, if you know Charleston White, this man has been talking crazy about rappers for years. And Young Thug, that's not just a rapper, that's a whole aura, a whole presence, a whole situation. And Charleston White, he has never shied away from talking about Young Thug. So already, tension is loaded in the air. A video clip hit the internet where it looks like Young Thug and Charleston White ran into each other. And things got heated quick.
They ain't ready for that mate. That nigga told gun. Bitch ass. Man, whole ass nigga approach me. Now, catch the foot.
In the video, Charleston White is visibly upset, yelling, going off, basically saying he felt threatened. And according to Charleston White, things went left. He claims there was an altercation, some kind of confrontation involving Young Thug and his people. And Charleston White is basically saying they tried to press me. Now, we don't got full footage of the exact moment, but what we do got is Charleston White going on a full rant afterward. And when I say rant, I mean classic Charleston White crash out mode.
Jeffrey Williams, let me explain something to you. You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, we step on shit, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we, so that's in cohorts. I mean a gang. You on probation. Then you had a fellow with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with the short body with the...
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Why you can't give this type of nigga no attention. He fiends off of it. He is trying to trick y'all out of y'all position. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Mr. Smith on fucking Matrix. He's just a goddamn virus. And I always say, man, if Charleston White don't agree with you, you probably in the right. But goddamn.
Budget stomach that hangs above over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The was clutching the gun.
He funny as shit though.
His words as he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching the gun. I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun. Right? That makes it aggravated assault. His words was, don't lose your life in her. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say, you did mace. So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on shit. Your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God I am. I'm contacting my attorney. First thing Monday morning, we will be going to the courts to file a restraining order against you.
He's so full of shit, man. He's so full of shit. Like, y'all really give this nigga attention? Like, y'all got, if you give him attention, man, you are just mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like just one of them damn nasty. Just, man, get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't even want to hear that bullshit that you got going on, man. Like that ain't it. He ain't it.
For my protection.
Like, look at how he's wording this. Like, he's a fucked up human being.
Not only that, I will be contacting the federal.
Oh, and I don't give a fuck how many times that he gets serious about what's going on. The dude be wildin'. I don't give a fuck. I feel like he preaches more evil than he does good.
Authorities, because you made a threat while possessing a gun on federal property, a private airport. I'm pressing charges on you, Jeffrey. I know you're on probation. You fit go to jail. I swear to God, you will. I'm doing everything because you got me afraid for my life. You are a gang leader. I don't even know why you was at the Drewski Could Have Been Love reunion. You wasn't on one episode. I don't even know what you were there for. Bother me. And you waited till I was by myself. You waited till I was by myself and approached me with a gang of guys, thinking that you was gonna intimidate me and cause me to be in fear. And guess what? You did. Sure did. And I am in fear. God said I would lose my life clutching the gun. I seen it and I saw it. And I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. You going to jail. And I'm
Hey, do we know anybody that Charleston White didn't put in jail? Like, not since like his back in the day shit, but like a recent, like within like the last he been around about 4 years now. Like, do we know anyone who he's actually put in jail?
Contacting your probation officer. I'm sending you the video to show that you was there and you was with gang members. I got the pictures and the photos of every guy you was with. Swear to God I do. Yeah, no business bother me. But you got the right one, Jeffrey. Yeah. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Slime for the ass right into Fannie Willie's hands. She already done tried to get you revoke. Guess what I'm finna do? Get you a revocation hearing. I swear to God, I'm finna get you a revocation hearing. And I listen, I'm gonna tell exactly what happened. Detailed description. And you waited. You thought y'all gonna catch me by myself. And
This nigga's such a hoe. He's such a hoe, man. If you got any issues, just stay the fuck away from this dude. Stay the fuck away. That's what he gets off with. He gets off with getting reactions out of people, and then he goes and he disrespects him. That's his bag. So if you ignore him, he gonna just fucking just vanish. Yeah, man. I can't stand Young Thug, but just for real, don't let this nigga trick you out your position. Don't let nobody trick you out your position, man. What's like, we're not, it's nasty, man, especially with this nigga. And you know, I got a feeling this won't be the last time to hear from this nigga. So, like I said, man, honorable mention, Thug versus Charleston White. All right. Let's see. Let's get to number 2. What am I talking about? Let's get to the 5 now. We got. Oh my God, this shit crazy. Let me get this list back. Hold on real quick. God damn. All right. Let's get it, man. Number 5. We got. Oh.
Yo, this situation just got way out of control because now Ray J is stepping in and he is not playing about his sister Brandy.
I want to keep seeing you on my...
Ray J versus Shine, Mace, and Cam. That's what we got, man. At number 5, we got Ray J, Shine, and Mace. Let's get to how it started. Where though? Where is it at? Ray J. Let's go. Shine. Brandy. Chicks. Let's get the whole thing. All right, yeah.
YouTube.
Number 5, man. Cameron and Mace versus Cameron, Mace, and Shine versus Ray J. Let's get it.
Shit. Come on, Ray J. Have a heart. Reconsider. Stall him out. Brother, it is not that serious. Ray J himself, aka Mr. I Hit It First, is pissed off to learn that Shine and Mace were actually dating his sister Brandy at one time. Hey, listen, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but sometimes it sucks to learn that your sister was just another girl on somebody's roster. The game is the game. Now, on a recent episode of It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace, they had Shine up there, and Cameron had a funny conversation that he wanted to bring up. Here's what he said.
Oh,
yeah.
What happened with Brandy and everything? Let's just do it. Listen, let's do it. We dealing with Brandy.
Okay, let me switch my glass.
You know what happened? You was dating Brandy at one time, or y'all was just, how'd it go?
I was special, you know? He came in and wanted to be...
See, I ain't like this either, man. This is like a weird conversation. Like, the way that they're all just giggling, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some past, like, That shit was so damn corny to me. Oh my gosh, that was just the corniest of the corniest. Like, nasty work, man. Nasty work. You gotta leave past in the past, man. And if you do have those conversations about the past, man, have it off camera. You know what I'm saying? Have it in the privacy. Like, you don't gotta be putting people's business all out there, laughing, making. Let's just keep going.
So, yo, I had to let him be special.
I mean, you know, no lies told. He was Shaq. Okay. He was the champion. He was the MVP.
Right.
I was Kobe, no pun intended, because they said Kobe was a special friend of Brandy's as well.
Right.
But no pun intended.
Right.
But I was coming out of high school on the championship team, and he was the superstar of the team.
Right.
But I definitely did want to be special. I definitely, you know. But I had no idea. So what happened is we had a mutual friend who was a snitch.
Okay.
So I'm not. I think he know who it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna expose him.
Right.
But
it's the giggling for me. Like, you got the grown men out here just giggling. Like, that is just nasty, nasty work, man. Nasty work, man.
So I was so excited because this is my dream person.
Right. Talk about Brandy.
Brandy. I'm a
Right.
poor kid, Brooklyn. Watching MTV, watching Moesha, watching her on BET, and you know, as a dream, I'm like, man, if she was the no shine, I got that.
Right.
So when I came up, she was in the crosshairs, like I was sniping.
Right.
And yeah, I had no idea though, because he was special.
Right.
So he was running that playbook so discreetly, so quietly. I had no idea.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
Yeah, so he was an ultra sniper. But I was so excited, so I kept telling one of our mutual friends, and he was snitching me out. And then so Brandy was like, "Yo, who you told you here?
Right.
How so and so know that you here with me right now?" And I'm like, "Oh man."
Right.
So yeah.
That's what's up.
That's
what
That's my story.
What I'm Now, as you guys just heard, this was the most respectful conversation you can ever have about a chick that used to be on your roster. The man?
No, it's not, man. You just gotta just keep that shit all the way P, man. Don't have that conversation on air. Like, yeah, that's a giggling homie conversation that you can have and shit. But when you start having these conversations giggling, it's the giggling for me. Like, these grown men giggling. Shit crazy. Shit's fucking nuts. That's just a weird conversation to have on record. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what Brandy got going on, if she's in a relationship, if she's married, I don't know. But to just not give a fuck and just be speaking on pretty much saying that we was running. They pretty much was like we was running her. But if you want to flip it, you could say that she was playing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was her hoes or something. I don't know, but just a nasty conversation. Like, that wasn't needed.
Larry said Brandy used to be his dream girl. He used to watch her on television, and when he got a chance to shoot a shot, he did it. Every single man out there can relate to this. You know that one girl that you've always been eyeing up every time you see her? She might got a man or she might not live close to you, but once the stars align for you, you gotta take your shot. Now, Ray J, being the big brother, was upset hearing how these guys were talking about his sister like she was a piece of meat. So much so that Ray J went online to issue some threats at the three of them. Ray J said, "Yo, if I see y'all niggas, I'm slapping all y'all." Here's what he said.
Eat my sister name out your mouth, and now I'm gonna slap the fucking daylights out of you when I see you, period. There's one thing.
Hold on. We gotta go to the video. We gotta get what Ray J said. Oh my gosh, Ray J. Let's go, Cam. Let's see if we can find. Let's see if we can find a video, man. Cam. Mace.
And after comments about
said, she probably ain't gonna ever in your family.
No, we need the video. The video is crazy. Do we not have the video? We might not have the video.
One thing niggas ain't gonna do is talk shit about my sister without me going back on these big head ass. Mace and Cam, like, I don't know. I never had a problem with them, but I saw some shit today where, I mean, they gotta know that a nigga gonna come back strong and say some shit, because it gonna let a nigga say anything and laugh and giggle and joke about.
See, the thing, like, right now, like, I'm just agreeing with him. Like, he's cooking, you know what I'm saying? He's keeping it just, you know, on some man shit, you know what I'm saying? He just, you know, he's just heating up. Oh, shit.
Sister, without me going big on niggas, not only am I about to go big, but I'm about to go on Instagram big on the dead homies. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell niggas anything, but keep my sister name out your mouth if it ain't good. If not, I'm gonna slap the fucking daylights out of you when I see you, period. That's it. And I don't give a fuck.
See, I'm with him.
I'm saying. I don't know. They was laughing at some shit. I'll slap the living daylights out these niggas.
I'm with him.
If they too old to be trying to go back into time. I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah. Like, that's like me being with a girl and another girl, now they 45, laughing about some shit back in the day. I'm not going to have it. Y'all too grown now to be tripping. I don't be talking about old bitches. So why y'all talking about old shit?
Hey, first of all, Ray J, don't you have a heart condition you gotta go take care of? If somebody was to actually punch you in the chest, Ray J, you are going to the pearly gates. Quick shout out to DraftKings Pick 6 for sponsoring
it don't matter.
this video.
It don't matter.
No, you guys are gonna pick more and also app. DraftKings second goons on deck, but
don't matter. He defending his sister.
Himself would actually get physical with any of these guys. Absolutely not. And you cannot make a record like I Hit It First talking about somebody's sister and then have the nerves to be upset at somebody talking about dating your sister in the past. If that was the case, Rob Kardashian should have been asked you for the fade. This is just...
But he didn't, though. That's the difference. Rob Kardashian didn't. He was somewhere just being fat. He didn't. So, like I said, at this point, I agree with Ray J. At this point. I don't know how far he goes. I mean, I know how far he goes, but at this point, I agree with him. Like, it's goofy ass shit. Like, what the fuck do we got going on? Like, you niggas is over here giggling. Grown 40, 50-year-old men over here giggling about some past box from back in the day. That shit was corny.
It's Ray J's way of trying to stay in the algorithm, trying to keep his name out there. And if you ask me, I think Ray J is eventually going to walk this all back. We have watched Ray J in the past, his sister.
Because you selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
Nah, where did he go? Right here.
Stooges, nigga. And y'all looking real attractive.
This is where he starts wilding out at.
Y'all better not have that skirt on, nigga. Y'all better pull y'all panties up.
This is where I
know
just...
what I'm saying?
He's like, whoa.
I see y'all. I know where y'all at. Y'all be slipping too in Vegas, walking around the wind, acting like y'all winning. Nigga get some money, have to do 5,000 shows. Hoe ass niggas. Give you a venereal, nigga. Blood on everything, bro. I give these niggas a venereal disease that they ain't never had before. I tattoo the fuck out these niggas, blood.
That ain't it.
Bend y'all niggas over, bro. Hit y'all from the back like this, nigga.
This nigga was wildin'.
Punks.
See, like I said, man, he started off cool. He started off talking that shit. And then this nigga always gotta go left. That's the problem with a lot of y'all, man. Y'all gotta just be solid. But when you just a weirdo, it's gonna come out. And this nigga been acting weird. I don't know if he's off medication. I don't know if he got like something wrong. He done too much drugs. I don't know. But he been wilding. So, but I'm gonna let him finish. This is the thing. You gotta think back to when he was beefing with Fab and who he told Fab that he was gonna call.
Pussy baby. We're back shots. Y'all come in and get something too, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Come in and get some of this. Get some of this Cameron ass.
You know what I'm saying? That was this nigga just wilding. Just wilding for no reason. But let's not forget what he told Fab back in the day, which actually is the reason why the Breakfast Club blew up. Let's not forget. Where this shit at, man?
Make sure he call up to the Breakfast Club and apologize for his actions. Cause I'm not playing, man. You niggas think I sing songs and run around here and do dances? I don't play that shit, man.
You not Omarion.
I'm not playing games.
For real, Ray, don't go to jail. It ain't nothing ain't worth going to jail,
no,
man.
I know. And so this what happened, right? Everybody told me to calm down. I'm back at the crib. I got kicked out of the Palms. I went back up to the Palms. Listen, my homegirls is rolling GT Bentleys. He got a 97 GT. Come on, my God. outside.
Listen, but Ray, you know,
condo, nigga.
You know when you come to New York.
I got a 20-foot square, 20,000 square foot crib. I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool. I got an indoor basketball court and an outdoor basketball court. This broke ass, bitch ass nigga. I swear to God.
Now, Ray J, just one question.
Hold on, man. Fabulous. What he say he was gonna get the...
Ray!
Yo, Charlamagne.
What up, my G?
Envy, what up?
What up, Ray J? What happened, man? What the hell went on?
Are we live?
No. Yes.
We live. Do you want to be?
All right, so Ray J,
That's what I'm saying. Niggas, hey, all I'm
what he was saying on Twitter, like making jokes.
Envy, Angela, and he's gonna apologize to the shit out that nigga.
We can't smack. We gonna talk about it,
Don't you amp that up, Charlamagne. Stop it.
Envy, I love you. Everybody down in here, I'm with them. What up? Y'all know we turned on, but look.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what happened? And is if you got Fab number, tell that nigga to send a picture of his face right now.
Wow.
Okay, Ray J, let me ask you.
So if you think I just came over there and sang a song, then you got me motherfucking twisted. I'm always over there, nigga.
Ray J been wildin'. He been saying some pause shit. This nigga told Fab he gonna get the booty goons on him.
He running from me.
So this is just on brand for Ray J. Ray J is wildin'. Last time we checked, man, he said he was dying. So you really don't want to mess with nobody who knows that they got an end date, because they really don't give a fuck. Even though it was fake, the nigga had blood coming out his eyes. But Ray J been a fucking nutcase. And that's why Ray J gets number 5 on rap beefs in the last 3 weeks. All right, man. What do we got next? Who do we got at number 2? I mean, damn, why do I keep fucking up my numbers? Who do we got at number 4 for rap beefs? We got... I told y'all. Oh, man. So at number... At number 4... we got the Baby versus the Painter and Charleston White, which I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I gotta run that back, man. Look, man, I feel the baby, man. I feel it. I'm on the baby side with this, man. Don't go painting my children. Don't. Like, you got people who are with that, but there are people who are just like, man, like, don't go drawing my fucking children. Don't go putting my picture my children up on no fucking pages and shit like that. I don't give a fuck if you go to all these celebrities and give them pictures, man. Don't. Me personally, I don't like it. So don't be out here just painting pictures. And if y'all disagree, that's on y'all. I agree with the baby. I do. I really do. Cause that shit's weird to me. So now let's see what the painter had to say. Oh, and then Charleston White gets involved. Once Charleston White gets involved, you know it's just all crash out.
Hey man, shouts out to my boy B White, man. Just made me a real paint, man. Real picture like Picasso. I appreciate you. And he put my baby on it, man. For real hard.
See, some people get down like that, other people don't. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. He didn't say get the fuck out my face or nothing like that. He just kept it solid.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy B White. I'm an artist. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I moved to Dallas 3 years ago. Came out here doing paintings and shit for celebrities. Yeah, make the right connections to get in touch with celebrities and have exclusive access like that. What's gonna give you better access is when you do loved ones, people that matter. We've been doing this for probably about like 2 years now.
Okay, and that might, but you also got to be aware that some people are just not with that shit. You have to just, you know, you got people who like to take pictures, and then you got people who don't like to take pictures. You got if you do something and you keep doing it, you're going to run into people that don't feel that same way. Look, the baby didn't tell your ass to get the fuck away, get that shit off. He just looked at it and kept walking, kept it pushing. He could have just smacked that shit out your hands and shit like that, but he didn't. He looked at it and he kept it pushing.
The baby, it was just basically another day at work. I got hit up like, hey, well, I actually hit my nigga like, hey, what we gonna do? How we gonna do it? I was gonna either do his father or I was gonna look up his mom, somebody close to him.
That's crazy to me.
It was like on the spot.
That's crazy to me. I was gonna go look up his father, his mom, like, bruh. Some people are just not with that shit. And if you're gonna be out here on social media doing that shit, not everybody is gonna vibe with it. So you have to know that some people might not vibe with it. So when you get somebody who don't mess with it, you can't be crying. You can't complain. You just got to take that L and keep it pushing to the next celebrity. Go paint another picture of somebody else. But you got to know that you're bound to get people who don't fuck with certain shit.
Research. You feel me? Like the day before, or something like that, a couple days before. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the baby's kids. And he had about like 5 or 6 kids or something like that. I don't know. There was a lot of faces on one of them. And I like to choose 2 to 3 pictures, and I send them through my people. And I get the green light, yay or nay, I don't like this one. And the other ones, he had a lot of kids on there, and it was kind of blurry a little bit. So I was like, And I said, seen the 2 girls together or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'll do them. So I did a picture of Boogie's daughter as well. I was gonna meet them, but I guess like it was so crazy at his show that we didn't get access or whatever. Presented it to him. I mean, hey, pull it out, present it, go. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. Yeah, he was just looking at it and shit. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Looking dumb. I'm looking dumb as hell. Like,
you looking dumb as shit.
You gonna take it? That's why I'm looking crazy as shit. Like, take it. I'm confused as hell. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he didn't say nothing. He was just like indifferent. And then he just kept walking.
Hey, Roger,
It happens, my boy, man. You're gonna just have to learn, man. This might be the first time that it happens to you, but guess what? It won't be the last. I'll tell you that, man. You're gonna run into some more people. You might run into a real crash out dummy. You know, you never know. You never know. But then you got fucking you got this dude, man.
Another thing, two daughters, ain't too many like response. And another thing too, man, is y'all starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send a picture of your daughters, let them paint them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about who.
And there is a time and a place for everything. Like, man, he about to go into the club. He about to get something. He about to just have a good time, man. You just gonna have me holding a goddamn picture of my children in the club? That ain't it, buddy. That ain't it. That's not it at all.
You know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them, that ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go.
The reason I ain't never liked the baby because I first seen him in Austin, Texas.
And then, man, you know, like I told y'all, man, this fucking bacteria disease, this fucking virus, this fucking whatever he is, man. You know, he gonna always try to input himself into some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this got nothing to do with you. It wasn't even that bad of a thing. But you know, once Charleston White gets involved in it, he gonna take it to a whole nother fucking level because that's what he likes to do. He wants to get a reaction out of people. And that's it. That's all he lives on. This nigga is like a fucking maggot. He is like the scum between your toes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there used to be videos of him like actually doing positive, but now it's like, bro, you just out here just disrespecting people, saying the most vile, nasty shit that you could think of, man. And I don't give a fuck how much good you say in the mix of all that, man. You stand for nothing. But anyways, I just had to get that off real quick. So here we go, man. Here Charleston White responding to the baby, to a situation that ain't got shit to do with him.
Around with a pamper on as a grown man. So I don't like a grown man with the name Da Baby, no way. The guy who drew the picture for him is my second cousin. His name is B. White. He runs an art studio called B. White Creations. Very reputable guy. Every celebrity, and I mean every celebrity who have come through the Dallas-Fort Worth area, B. White Creations have drawn a picture for. He's very popular. He's drawn pictures for everybody. He don't ask for no money. He does this, and he's very creative. He does this on wood. So he does this on wood. So he's drawn this for me. He draw this on wood canvas. So it's just not no guy. It's just not no guy that's drawing pictures of the baby's daughter. This is a guy who, if he admire you, he's drawn pictures for everybody. Let me just say this. When God put us in this position, all the man did was, out of gratitude, admiration, respect, and love, brought a picture to you. And because God done lifted you up, these people look up to you, they admire you, and sometimes they idolize us. They idolize us so much where they want to draw things for us and give us something. They come to give you a gift out of love, admiration, and respect, and you reject it with accusations of me. Nah, man, Let me show you something what this brother done. And this is my relative, homie. And this is paintings. He drew this for Kanye. I showed this to Kanye. Me and Kanye just ain't met yet. So guess what? I put it on my wall.
Be sure to like, comment,
I got
and
paintings from
subscribe.
everybody, man.
Hey, was that? Hold on, wait. Oh, I thought that nigga had a picture of Terry Crews on his wall. I was gonna be like, what? So he just got a bunch of pictures of himself on the wall. That eye don't look. That eye ain't cocked enough, man. You gotta fix that eye, man. It look too normal.
Like, comment,
I got
and
paintings from
subscribe.
everybody, man. These are the people he admire, homie. I ain't met Eddie yet, but I got that for Eddie. Got this for Cat. B. White Creations. I got this.
The dude is talented, but that's not the point. The point is that there's some people that don't get down like that. These are all pictures of the celeb. Like if he would have drew a picture of the baby, he probably would have got shown a little bit more love. Like I said, some people don't play about their kids. Don't fucking try to take no pictures of my kids. Don't paint my kids. Don't do nothing with my kids. Leave my fucking kids out of it. You know what I'm saying? There are people like that. And then there's some that, you know, they fuck with it. So it's like, if you gonna do that, you gotta know that you're gonna run into people that don't fuck with it. So you gotta have thick skin out here, man.
Kanye. Showed that to Kanye. But when I showed Kanye this, Kanye lit up when I showed him that. That's Kanye mama. When I showed him that, I showed this to Kanye. Kanye lit up. So
why didn't Kanye take it? If you showed a picture of Kanye's mom to him, why didn't he take it? Why didn't he ask to send that? Did he just say, "Oh, that's what's up"? Like, that's weird that you got a picture of his mama that is no longer here, just in your house. If you actually show Kanye the picture of his mom, you would think that Kanye would have been like, okay, let me send that my way. Here's an address, here's a P.O. box, here's something. But he didn't. So what the fuck did Kanye say to you?
this man ain't just writing stuff, homie, just doing stuff, homie. So my little cousin, every he don't ask for no money, homie. I just pay him for the pictures. I told him, painting celebrities. Go paint regular people, family portraits, married photo, prom photo, celebrities. When I paused the picture to see the rejection in my little cousin's face, I felt rejected because I know he came in a good spirit. He came in love. He came with a gift and a talent that God gave him, and he bowed to somebody he see as a king, and the king stood on him.
What's up with it is to be more grateful to alive from the tour bus last night, Atlanta. Show they motherfuckers was sold out in Atlanta last night. Tonight, we in Miami. Day after that, we in what?
See, but then you got Charleston White crashing out. Then you got Charleston White crashing out, man. Charleston White.
Yeah, I think I got me a rapper, y'all.
See, I think I got me a rapper. It's like he fiends for this shit. He fiends for it. This shit is hella corny. It's like, don't give this nigga no energy.
I'm your bitch ass rapper. I'm finna trick off the streets. Now, the baby, you want us to think you would have done something to a nigga painting a picture for your kid. I keep knives, I keep mace, I keep guns, and I keep 911 on speed dial. I bet he don't want to go to jail. A nigga get hurt trying to go viral. I'm trying to go viral on your kid. Now I'm going viral for saying his kids. Now, yeah, my nigga wasn't trying to go viral. I'm trying to go viral for saying fuck your kids, nigga.
That shit corny, man. That shit hella corny. That shit corny. It's like it did not have to go there. Like, the baby didn't do nothing crazy for it to go there. And that's why that ended up getting number 4 on my list, man. And now number 3.
I just never really liked the baby.
Number 3. Who y'all think is number 3? This dude, man, I don't know how he keeps track of all the people he beef with, but here we go, man. Y'all ready for number 3? We got 50 Cent versus everybody. We got, man, this dude.
We all aware.
Woke up.
We all aware that when it comes to beef, 50 don't back down. But not backing down don't mean that you're going to win every battle, and it does not mean you're going to win every war.
So we got 50 Cent versus, let's just go down the list, man. We got 50 Cent versus T.I. We got 50 Cent versus Damani, King, Mano, Fab, Jim Jones. He called Dave East a little nigga, so he wasn't even gonna even put him in the beef. But that's kind of disrespectful now, cause it's like I'm not even at a level where a nigga could just claim that we beef. Like I'm just like non-existent. Who else, man? Papoose, Clarissa Shields, who else, man? This dude been beefing with every fucking buddy. He's still dissing Ja Rule. He's still dissing Young Buck. This dude, man, he I don't know. Oh, Jay-Z. I don't know how. I just don't understand how he can keep up with all the niggas that he beef with. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get it. Like, he really just be out here just beefing with anybody and everybody. Like, I would literally forget who I'm beefing with. I can't even get into everything. I just know that is one of the craziest things, man. Let me think. Okay, let me go. How many is that? So we got, in the last about month, we got 50 Cent versus Mano, Jim Jones, Fab, T.I., Damani, King. He dissed Tiny, Papoose, Clarissa Shields, Young Buck. That's 10 people in like the last 3 to 4 weeks. How do you keep up with that many people? And I'm probably missing some fucking names. I probably am. But those are the ones that I can think of off the top. Oh, yeah, like I said before, I'm going to say it. You dissed Dave East. You told him that he ain't involved because he's a little nigga. But that's still a diss. So that's about 10 people, man. 50 Cent, you are crazy. You are nuts. And you get off on this type of shit. You get off on this type of shit. It's impressive how you can beef with 10 plus people at once and you still able to manage it all, do a show, do a documentary. It's really impressive. But the King family or the Harris family did whoop your ass. All right, man. Here we go. Number 2. Number 2 on the beef from the last 3 weeks, man. If you just tuning in, I'm going to run down my honorable mentions. We got Young Thug versus Charleston White. That was an honorable mention. We got number 5. We got Ray J versus Cam, Mace, and Shine. Number 4, we got DaBaby versus that Painter dude and Charleston White. Number 3, we got 50 Cent versus everybody. And if you're just tuning in, man, hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate you hopping in the live, man. Much love. All right, man. Let's get it, man. Number 2. This was crazy and it's new. Apparently they done shot Offset in his ass, man. Apparently Offset got shot in his ass.
YouTube, chicks, good. Stay out the streets and more importantly, stay out the casinos. Now, according to TMZ, Offset was just shot in the leg at a Florida casino. Now, initial...
Okay, he was shot in the leg, man. Said he got shot in his ass. Okay, that's good to know, man. He didn't get shot in the ass.
Reports came out that it was just Offset that was shot. However, reports are now coming out that Lil TJ was also shot as well. These guys were beefing with each other dating back to last year after Lil TJ came online and exposed Offset for basically being broke. According to Lil TJ, he saw Offset gambling at the casino. Offset asked him for money. I believe he said it was 5 bands. He lost it, wasn't able to pay him back, and he's been ducking him ever since.
I ain't got nothing to do with that casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the nigga says, yo, he just popped. He called niggas for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I opened, I'm like, yo, you pop, you waiting for some bread? He like, I wait for my money. I swung up 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this nigga. I got mad bread. I definitely run off a nigga on 5 bands.
These guys absolutely did not fuck with each other, as you guys can see by these comments on Instagram. After he got exposed, Offset and Lil TJ went back and forth. He told Lil TJ, let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell-off allegations. Meet me in New York and give me a one-on-one live. So, from what it looks like, surprise, surprise, these guys met each other at the casino. I'm sure words were exchanged with each other before the gunfire. Now, this is Lil TJ's second time being shot in the last couple of years. You guys all remember Lil TJ.
So just to put some clarity, Lil TJ was not shot. He just got locked up.
TJ was shot. He almost lost his life at the Chipotle in Jersey. Hopefully he's good. Same with Offset. Now, the good news is that Offset is completely fine. His reps have come out and made a statement saying Offset is okay. Now, so far, this is the footage that we have of the incident. As you guys can see, Offset laying down looks like he had just been shot.
They just shot a man. Gun violence. Here in the casino in Hard Rock. He's still going, he's still mad. They got this guy detained. Shot a guy, the guy they shot. Oh my god. Oh, taking?
The shooter seems to be apprehended. However, he was still acting aggressive towards Offset. But if you're a Migos fan, this definitely brings back a lot of PTSD for you. Rest in peace, Takeoff, but you guys all know how he was killed. Right now, it looks like Offset is in the hospital getting treatment and he's in stable condition. Prayers to all parties involved. Offset, brother, stay out the casinos. Please stop gambling, brother. You guys get in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy. Shit's fucking nuts, man. What is going on with people? What is going on, man? You got Offset getting shot. Apparently, he just owe everybody in the industry money. Niggas is calling him broke. But is he broke? Or is he just finessing y'all? And y'all don't got the heart to go get y'all money back? I don't know. Shit crazy, though. But turned out He good, man. They showed a picture of him in a wheelchair. Ceddy Nash said he got shot in his ass. He didn't get shot in the ass. It's like, man, what the fuck is in the water? What's in the water? Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Man, and that just happened like 3 days ago. Something like that. 4 days ago. But alright, man. Y'all already know what number one is. Y'all already know what number one is, man. Let's get it. Or let me see. We're using a lot of Chick Smooth videos, man. Here we go. For the number one craziest beef in the last 3 weeks. YouTube. We have none other than Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty. I never thought I'd see the day where a nigga robbed Gucci. I ain't even gonna lie, man, but you know, these youngins really don't give a fuck. They really don't. But let's get to it, man.
And closing for Pooh Shiesty. Now, first and foremost, before I even get into this video, I need everybody that was trying to discredit my guy Ceddy Nash to apologize ASAP. A couple months ago, when I made this video about Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci Mane, and I used Ceddy Nash as a source.
Hey man, tap in with me, bro. I can get you your shit back. I can get you your ring and your watch back, brother. If y'all don't know, Gucci Mane got his ass robbed. They done took him out of his watch. They done took him out of his ring. That boy stepped in there with security, all type of in his face. Yeah, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Yeah. Security went for his shit. They drew down on the security. How much more detail I could tell on that one? We ain't finna do all that. But Gucci, if you want your shit back, tap in. Tap in, bro. Listen, tap in, bro. You can get your shit back. I ain't finna put that shit up on goddamn camera or nothing like that. But y'all gonna see. Gucci Mane. Holla at Ceddy Nash, bro. You know, I am the streets. I can't be California landlord for no reason. But Gucci Mane got his ass robbed, bro. There's more to the story. We just gonna leave it at that. You want the full shit? YouTube, Ceddy Nash. I'm gonna break it all down.
A lot of you guys got in the comments and said, Chicks, Ceddy Nash is a liar. He's not a reliable source.
This
Ceddy
is crazy,
Nash was
man.
the first person to break the story.
I never would have thought the day, but I have to differentiate skinny Gucci and fat Gucci. Fat Gucci would have never let a nigga rob him. He would have died on the spot. He would have went out guns blazing. Skinny Gucci on his meds Gucci, probably a different person. It's a new person, you know what I'm saying? They didn't already say he got some mental issues. He got schizo. So it's a little different. But all I know is Guwap. I'm talking about with the belly. You ain't playing with that Gucci. Pre-prison? Nah, you ain't playing with that Gucci.
But for some reason, a lot of you guys did not believe him. Well, 2 months later, turns out Ceddy Nash was actually correct. Pooh Shiesty, along with 8 other people, have just been arrested for allegedly robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane. According to the feds, it's all because Pooh Shiesty wanted out from his contract with Gucci.
I'm Ryan Rabel, the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville.
Look, I'm going to just say this real quick. If you got 9 people doing a crime, you got 8 of them arrested, there are at least 3 of them dudes that are going to tell. If you think that all of them are going to stay solid, you are fucking crazy. They were happy they got that many dudes because they like one of these dumbasses is going to tell.
Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
How dumb and stupid do you have to be to pull some shit like this? You just got released from prison. First Day Out did amazing when you dropped it, and now fans are anticipating your album. Why do you niggas always have to resort to crime every single time? Even if you wanted out of your contract with Gucci, there is absolutely no way that you thought by kidnapping and robbing him at gunpoint that it would actually work, did you? You guys could have sat down like men, discussed the terms, try to figure out a way for both parties to be happy, even if you wanted to be released. The music business is not the streets. I repeat, the music business is not the streets. And yes, that means even if you're signed to a street guy, once there's paperwork involved in whatever contract you sign, you have to honor it. You're not going to be able to strong-arm yourself out of your contract. And for anybody thinking that Gucci snitched, he didn't. According to reports, Gucci was with his cameraman and also his security guard, who's actually an off-duty cop. Pooh Shiesty, you fucked up this time, boy. Hey, I know you made Back in Blood, but brother, you could have gotten it back in blood several other ways. The legal way. This shit is not the 90s anymore, brother. This is not a movie. You absolutely cannot threaten your boss and kidnap him and think you're going to get away scot-free. Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this crazy situation? If you were Pooh Shiesty and you wanted out from your contract, how would you go about it? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Because he fucked your wife. Then you dropped him. Look.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 10/17 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shake-up and it's a whole shit show in the industry right now. But when I'm looking at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists, except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I can keep all of them under the contract. But I said, hey, fuck it. Let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying, I already reached out to all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, to their lawyers and whatever, and let them know that they're free to take their talents elsewhere. And I'm still looking for new talent to pair up with, you know what I'm saying, Pooh and Fu, and that's where I'm gonna put my focus. And I just wish them the best. And I just want to let everybody know that, because, hey, that's what.
What happened to Fuck the Street? What happened to Fuck the Street movement? Like, I'm really curious. Like, that shit went bad. That shit came and went, man. These niggas was really out here on some Fuck the Street shit, and it didn't go nowhere. They just kept being on street shit. Oh shit, hold on. We got a new video too. Pooh Shiesty's lawyer destroys Gucci and feds, claiming no physical evidence in statement given. God damn, that was a lot of shit.
Bradford Cohen. Now today in court, to nobody's surprise, Pooh Shiesty was denied bond. The judge made it clear that she found sufficient evidence to proceed, stating, "I find that there is probable cause," and adding that she could not identify any release conditions that hadn't already been considered towards Pooh Shiesty. So ultimately, she granted the government's motion for detention, which means Pooh Shiesty is going to remain in custody until the trial starts. Now, best case scenario is that he gets a date for trial this year. Now, after the court hearing today, his lawyer Brad Cohen went absolutely nuts, not only on the feds, but also on Gucci as well. You guys remember the press conference the feds gave last week when they arrested him? And the reason why they waited so long?
Defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
This is Chase with the Dallas Morning News. So the initial incident happens in January 10th. We're here in April. Can you describe the timeline and the length of time, why we're talking about this now? Because it sounds like these arrests happened recently. And then the second part of that question, did all of the arrests happen yesterday, or were they happening over the span of time that we're talking about?
Yeah, good questions. I'll start with the last part. 8 of the 9 happened yesterday, and then we're still working on one more. And that was, again, a lot of those happened in Memphis, one happened in Nashville, and we're working now with our Georgia counterparts to get the last person brought to justice. Do you want to ask another question, follow up to that?
Actually, I forgot yet too. Come back to me after you.
Okay, and remind me of your first part, sir.
We had the initial incident on January 10th,
Yep.
or April 2nd. Can you describe and kind of characterize why, that amount of time passed before they were arrested?
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to list off some of the evidence that has been uncovered to date. A lot of this was subpoena work, search warrant work, and things like that in order to develop the investigation. And so the agents here with me, the agents out in the field, it takes a little bit of time to identify who did this offense and build a case so that we feel comfortable bringing the charges. So actually that's pretty quickly for a federal case of this gravity and this nature. And so I'm very proud of the investigative work, and it will continue from this office as well as our FBI and our local police department.
Well, Pooh Shiesty's lawyer Bradford Cohen is calling BS. Not only is he claiming the feds have absolutely no evidence, but he's also claiming that the owner of the studio, who was actually there during the robbery and kidnapping, did not hear a peep. That's right, you guys, this is absolutely wild. Now, Pooh Shiesty's lawyer also goes on to claim that the feds have no physical evidence. Here's what he said.
COHEN, Psalm Zegede, John Holmes.
Any questions? Just look straight at them.
Thank you. So we had a bond hearing today and a PC hearing today. I think that the relevant things that were said today that I thought were fascinating were that it took 3 months to build the case. And I think the reason for that was because the statements that were given on the evening that this occurred were very questionable. I think the way that the statements were made, what was made, what allegedly was witnessed and what wasn't witnessed, I think gave great pause to the FBI. The FBI doesn't take 3 months to arrest someone if they believe everything that was said on the night that it occurred. They were involved the first night and then nothing happened for 3 months. In addition to that I thought was quite embarrassing was that an FBI agent says they don't have the resources to keep their eye on an individual. This is allegedly an individual that committed a crime that they then didn't watch to see if the guns were present, if the jewelry was present. And what didn't we hear today? What we didn't hear today is there is no contract, this mystery contract. They have no contract. They have no video of this alleged signing of a contract. They have no guns. They have no jewelry. They have none of that physical evidence. What they have is they have allegedly 5 individuals, one of them being a very well-known individual that is allegedly cooperating with the government and making these allegations against my client and many more.
Oh, no. Oh, man. I never thought I'd see the day, man, where I hear that Gucci Mane is cooperating with the feds. Oh, my gosh. That just... Do I gotta give up? I gotta keep... Oh, man. Do I stay calling myself AWOP? Like, what are we... Like, what? This nigga Gucci really fucking cooperated. That is not real, man. What the fuck is going on in 2026? This shit is nuts, man. Like I said in earlier, y'all losing y'all goddamn minds. Damn.
I'm going to take like 1 or 2 questions and then we're going to scoop.
You're essentially arguing they've got only a he said kind of case, no evidence.
Correct. Yeah, it's very fair. I think that this is it's a he said type of case. I mean, obviously there's 5 individuals on one side. What we're missing are the other people that were present in the room, right? The owner of the studio who says he didn't hear anything or see anything. The way they leave the studio where no one is in concert with anybody else, no one's arguing with anyone else. One of the individuals says, "Hey, can I get my watches back?" Like, the story is quite unusual. And I think that the FBI knew that. I think the investigators knew that it was unusual. And I think that's why it took so long to make the arrest.
What is your response to the judge saying that, your client still violated the terms of his ankle monitor location?
Sure, those are all things that are going to be, flushed out. The fact is that he was allowed to be certain areas at certain times. That really wasn't an argument for today. I wasn't really even going to make that argument. My main thrust of today was to really push on the evidence and see exactly what they had and when they had it. How about this? How about the individual who wrote the complaint, who actually drafted the complaint, who was sitting in the courtroom, who's only been an FBI agent for 4 years, does not take the stand. They put someone else on to say what she wrote in her own complaint when she's sitting in the courtroom. And that's done quite often in gamesmanship.
As much as he's cooking right now, man, you got the thunder and lightning going on right now, man. He out here... He out here cooking.
Because they don't want to put a rookie on the stand and be measured by our legal team.
How far away is this from trial?
Oh, who knows? We're going to get discovery. We'll take a look at their discovery. They're going to say it's ongoing. I mean, think about it. They had 3 months to get this stuff. They had 3 months to get warrants. They didn't get warrants that night. They didn't get warrants the next night. They didn't get warrants the next month. They didn't get warrants the month after. They waited 3 months to get warrants on whether or not there's guns, whether or not there's jewelry. How about their cell phones? How about the computers? That gives me great pause when I see a case that takes that long to get warrants, if you believe everything that was said on the evening that it occurred.
Sir, can you tell me
let me take one from her because she was talking last week.
Can you say anything about the identity of RD, and then you also spoke about a social media post you made?
RD as in Roderick Davis. Turn this shit down. There's a lot of motherfuckers.
Correct. So, listen, I don't like when the government puts initials in and everyone takes a guess who they are. We all know who they are, right? I'm not going to say it's this person or that person. That's not my job to do. but certainly there have been media posts of individuals that we suspect were involved in that evening where they're denying that it occurred or they're denying that they're giving statements to the government. I think that's unusual as well because of what the government put forward today seems to negate those statements, but we'll have to see how this all shakes out. Listen, guys, Sam and I have had many cases together, right? We just finished a case a couple of years ago in San Francisco on the Cash App murder case. And whenever I talk to individuals, whenever I talk to the media, I always say this is not a straight road. It's always a very winding road. So we never know where things are going to take us. We got to look at the evidence as it comes in, and we'll see what's there. I'm just shocked that, you know, when they say there might be video out there, they don't have it. There might be this mystery contract, they don't have it. Oh, they were at Staples, you know, making copies. It's just a total guess. So, like, we're not here to guess. I'm here to look at the evidence, to weigh the evidence, and to make the best decision based on that evidence.
What your client just stays in detention until what?
Yeah, currently he'll stay in detention. We get discovery. We'll start going through that. There's going to be several motions that we're going to file, obviously, in the next couple of weeks, but that'll all come out. We'll get cut.
So did the feds even interview any of the people? Did the feds even interview any of the people yet? Any of the alleged victims? Or?
So my understanding is the FBI has, over the past 3 or 4 months, has interviewed none of the alleged victims, and allegedly they all have future dates to give statements. But I have no idea if that's true. We're basing it on what the agent said on the stand, that each one of those witnesses from that evening is going to appear and give a statement to the federal authorities.
So RD never made a statement as of now?
Not to the FBI, but that evening it appears from the material that they produced and from the agent's testimony is that RD gave a statement that evening, but since that evening has not given another statement. But the FBI said in the future they're all scheduled to give statements, so we'll have to see. All right, thank you guys.
Hey, listen, man, right or wrong?
God damn, Gucci, fuck. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Everything's off the table at this point. Everything. I'm at a loss for words, man. That shit is crazy. Gucci Mane. Working with them people. I hope that ain't true. I hope that ain't true. Gucci, you better not have fucking did that shit. You better not. But I said on an earlier live about the Jeezy situation where Gucci did implicate Jeezy that set him up. And he told that in the interview. And that was low-key on some snitching shit. Jeezy even said, that's some hoe shit, that's some bitch shit, that's some snitch shit. So am I really surprised? Yeah. Shouldn't be. Actually, you know what? I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised with none of y'all. Cause y'all all just different. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I gotta start listening to just R&B music. You know what I'm saying? This shit is nuts. This shit is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day Gucci Mane gets robbed and tell. Fuck. Shit crazy, man. It's been a wild 3 weeks. There's been so much going on. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. And we gonna just start going live for all this stuff. We can't just shoot reaction videos for this, man. We gotta go and we gotta run this shit in a live and give it to y'all. I appreciate everybody who tapped in today. This was the top 5 beefs in the last 3 weeks. That lets you know shit been going crazy. And I'm gonna just run by the list again, man. Let me pull it up one more time. All right, we got honorable mention. We got Young Thug versus Charleston White. Coming in at number 5, we got Ray J, Cameron, Mace, and Shine. Number 4, DaBaby versus The Painter and Charleston White. Number 3, 50 Cent versus Everybody. Number 2, Offset, Lil TJ. Niggas is getting popped. And numero uno, Gucci Mane, Pooh Shiesty. Shit's fucking wild, and it's not done. We gonna be covering all of this stuff, man. This is nuts. This is insane. Like I said before, man, I appreciate everybody who pulled up, tapped in with the live. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back for more. My name is Adrian. I don't know if I should call myself AWOP right now. So this is Let Me Rant TV. If you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, you should like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to like and subscribe to the channel, hopefully this is the video that will make you want to like and subscribe to the channel. Until then, y'all, I'm out.